The extreme safety hazards posed by rotating industrial equipment are obvious. Left unguarded, they can injure or kill. Less obvious is how to effectively guard these applications. While most rotating applications in plants and factories have some type of guarding in place, it is not uncommon to find guards that are unsafe or do not comply with current safety standards. Typically, stationary guards are either supplied by equipment manufacturers or fabricated by the user. But through the years, as safety standards change and applications age or are reconfigured, equipment manufacturers and operating plants haven't always stayed current. It is almost certain that somewhere among the hundreds of pieces of rotating equipment in a typical industrial plant, the potential for serious personal injury and financial liability is lurking. These hazards exist not due to the lack of rules and regulations. OSHA, ASME, ANSI, and ISO have all developed equipment guarding standards. Nor is it due to the lack of concern by equipment manufacturers or plant operators for worker safety. More often than not, these hazards exist simply because of the enormity of the task of inspecting, maintaining, and custom fabricating each of the hundreds of guards in a typical industrial operation. But now, with the introduction of orange peel rotating shaft guards, there is finally a practical, affordable, and safe solution. Not only do orange peel guards comply with current safety standards, they are readily available in standard, off-the-shelf sizes at a fraction of the cost of custom fabricated guards. When you buy or specify an orange peel type CCG guard, you're getting a heavy-duty, non-corrosive guard molded from safety orange high-density polyethylene and supplied with stainless steel mounting hardware. A guard that fully encloses and contains the rotating components with an installed maximum gap of 6 millimeters, while providing convenient hinged access for lubrication and equipment servicing. As a result, orange peel guard users have the assurance that their equipment guarding will be in compliance with all U.S. and international safety standards, without the time and expense of custom designing and fabricating traditional metal guards. With Orange Peel's selection guide, determining the proper guard size for a particular application requires obtaining only 6 basic dimensions, inch or metric. And installing an orange peel guard is simply a matter of opening the box and following the instructions. All required mounting hardware and fasteners are included. And only standard mechanics hand tools are required, although a power saw is suggested. After locking out power and removing all external loads from the equipment, only 3 simple measurements are needed: coupling center to motor, coupling center to driven equipment, and base to shaft center. Trimming an orange peel guard to size is simply a matter of locating and marking the base and extension trim lines that correspond to the recorded measurements, and then sawing off the excess material. If necessary, the guard can easily be notched to accommodate any equipment protrusions. After sanding all edges, the hinges are positioned as specified in the installation instructions. Once positioned, the hinges are used as a template for drilling the fastener holes. The hinges are then attached with the provided hex head bolts, nuts, and fender washers, and tightened to the torque specifications for that guard size. Hinge locations will vary depending on guard size, and if necessary, the hinges may be reverse mounted. In applications having a high base to centerline distance, Orange Peel's optional pedestal may be required to elevate the guard halves to the proper height. With the hinges attached, the guard is placed in position, and locations marked for drilling foundation holes or positioning mounting studs. Once the guard halves have been bolted to the foundation, the clips are positioned and fastener holes drilled. The clips are then secured with the provided hex bolts and lock nuts and tightened to the torque specifications provided for each guard size. After checking to make sure proper rotating component clearances have been maintained, you're ready for startup. Each guard half comes with ANSI compliant warning labels in place. ISO or other custom labels are available on the Orange Peel website. For severe washdown or other environments requiring mechanical label attachment, the provided labels can be further secured with pop rivets. Once installed, Orange Peel guards are virtually maintenance-free. They never need painting, and the supplied stainless steel hardware will never rust or corrode. When periodic equipment inspections are performed, the fastener clips are easily removed and the coupling halves peel open for easy access. Readily available worldwide through an extensive local distributor network. Easy to install and maintenance-free. And priced at less than half the cost of many custom fabricated alternatives. Orange Peel rotating shaft guards offer not only unbeatable value, but the assurance that the guarding in your plant will be compliant and your workforce safe.